I always forget to push the button on this cup. It's an awesome cup. Got it for Christmas, but there's a button you have to push, which is great because it doesn't spill, but if you forget to push the button, you just get nothing. Hey, day 11 in the Thrive Challenge, and I've got this awesome hair to go with my challenge today. Normally I make this video in the morning, but it is, geez, it's got to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Not even sure what time it is because I have been so busy today. Ended up doing a whole lot of different things that I didn't plan on doing, but that's okay. That's part of how we flow when we have our own businesses. So day 11 of the challenge today, and again, remember we're doing the Better Life Challenge by Dean Graziosi along with this, and he shares a short video and a challenge for us every day in terms of building success habits into our lives. Little things every single day that will help us to be successful. Now, he shared it in his book, Millionaire Secrets, but Millionaire Secret Habits, but you don't have to use this just for money. I don't use what I'm learning in that just for money. And today's lesson is all about grit versus gift. And by that he means work and taking action versus being born with a natural ability or talent. Now, I'll admit, I felt bad a lot of years because I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know what I was supposed to do with my life. I felt kind of gypped because I wasn't born with a great voice or an artistic talent like my cousins, or I wasn't super duper smart like my sisters, or I wasn't, able to dance or do anything that I considered a real natural talent or ability. And so, of course, I figured out that belief is kind of silly, but it took me a lot of years to figure that out and a lot of trial and error to find what I am good at and to keep working hard and focusing on those things to hone in on my talents and then not worry about the things that I wasn't born with or that I couldn't do. Because not many of us are born with natural, amazing abilities to sing or write music or create great works of art. The small percentage of the population is born with those talents and abilities. And no matter what kind of talent you have to develop that talent and use that skill. There are a lot of people born with incredible talents and abilities that they never develop and they never use. And so they're never super successful in their lives because they have these talents that they don't even know about or just lay dormant within them. Think of great athletes. I mean, athletes might have some talent and some ability naturally, but the way they really succeed is if they practice every day and they hone those skills in that make them successful. And that's true for whatever it is we want to do in life. If you want to have a great relationship, you need to practice great relationship skills, and you need to be the person that has great relationships. You need to work at it and practice at it. And anything worthwhile is worth putting our time and energy and effort towards doing. So today, Dean asks us to think about something in the past that was difficult for us, but that we got good at and mastered. And a couple of the things I could think of are Facebook Live videos. I mean, just a couple months ago, I would not be caught dead making a Facebook Live video. And now I pretty much turn on my camera and what you see is what you get. So I've figured out the mechanics of how to make it work technologically. And I admit early on some of my videos, I got dropped off the line. I was oriented the wrong direction. I had bad background lighting and I looked like a horror film. All of those things. And don't get me wrong, I got a long way to go in terms of improving with my Facebook Live videos and just with video in general, because I'm sure once I figure out Facebook Live 100%, then I'll move on to something else. I've already started exploring YouTube, for example. And I've got some ideas with my daughter and my son-in-law who are awesome at video that they can actually help me do semi-professional looking videos, not just the sitting in my comfy chair shooting videos with my, headshots. And, a few years ago, I had no idea how to blog. And now I've done hundreds and hundreds of blog posts and I'm pretty proficient at it. But when I first started, it was hard and I didn't know how to do it. But I knew that if I put my mind to it and I worked at it and had some grit and determination and wouldn't quit, that I would figure it out. And the same is true for you. We can all figure out and learn how to do itchy nose, gonna kiss a fool. Anything that we want to, if we just set our mind to it, and then we decide, we know why we're doing it, and then we continue to work toward that. So go ahead in the comments below, share something that you didn't know how to do before, but now you're an expert at, or you've learned to master, and you feel pretty confident and competent that you've got it down. And then another thing, that the second part of that, and he said, compare it to something in your past in the video, but then the assignment and the question for today was, what's something that you can do today to take you to the next level? So the next level in whatever area you want in your life. So I'm working on transitioning my businesses from offline brick and mortar businesses to online businesses. So today I'm actually doing market research, and I'm doing a new ask campaign, it's called, when you go out and you ask the people that you want to serve exactly what their problems are and what they want, so that you're not guessing and creating something that the market doesn't even want, that people don't even need. Now, we like to think, especially, excuse me, good grief, double kissing of fools, especially when we've been in a similar business for a long time, we get to the point where we think we know what everybody in that business wants and needs. Now, part of it is we do know what they need and what will really solve their problems for them, but that's not necessarily the same as the problem that is keeping them up at night. And my job is to answer and solve the problem that is keeping them up at night, so that they can then go on and know that what I can teach them is really the solution to all of their problems, not just the one problem that's keeping them up at night. So that's it for today. Go out, make it an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe later, maybe earlier. It depends. Got a busy day tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. I hope you're excited about your day tomorrow too. If you're doing this challenge with me, share in the comments how you're doing, what's really speaking to you, what you think is kind of poppycock and is not working for you. So far, I am loving it, because it's just little bitty bite-sized pieces of things I can do every day to move me toward what I want to achieve. And I actually feel better every day. And that's, to me, the most important measure of whether something is good for me or not, is how does it make me feel? If it makes me feel better or lighter or good, I'm going to keep doing it. So I'm going to keep doing the Thrive Challenge. I hope you'll do it with me. If it doesn't make me feel good, guess what? I don't do it. So far, I haven't hit anything in this challenge that doesn't make me feel good. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.